Hello everyone, this is a response to a video I've seen on TikTok, and the reason I have decided to do this video is because whatever is being said in this TikTok, I am strongly against. What I stand for is truth, honesty and authenticity, and what is being preached in this video is the opposite. So let us get into it. Let us listen to her and hear what she has to say, and then I will respond as we go along.
The day you'll read The Art of Seduction by Robert Greene is the day you'll stop suffering in the name of love. It's funny how we put effort in everything but love. We put effort in our education, we put effort in our goals, our dreams, our businesses, everything. But when it comes to love, we sit back and relax and think that everything is going to work out on its own. My dear, it doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. You have to do something. That is
my first point of disagreement. How do you know it does not work that way? Sometimes you can put effort into something and you fail, and the one who has put little effort is the one who succeeds. We have seen this. I've seen this before. You can train. Let's say you are an athlete, you train the whole day, the whole night, and then you fail, and the one who does not train so much is better than you or succeeds. We have seen this even in academics. There's a child who reads a lot and then they fail, and another child who does not read so much and then they're the one who passed the exams. It's not always guaranteed that the amount of effort you put into something determines your success, because a lot of people work hard and they are still poor, and some people don't even work so hard. They become successful and become rich. So it's not success and richness. It's not the amount of effort alone, because you can't tell me everybody who's poor is lazy, or everybody who has failed because they are lazy. Some of them tried their best and they still failed. So it's not a matter of effort. There is luck. There's some people are just lucky, some people are not lucky.
why it is called the art of seduction. You can't just let your cards on the table and let everyone read you like an open book.
Exactly, that's what you should do. Exactly as she has said, you should. Now this is where I disagree. She's saying you should not. I'm saying you should put all your cards on the table, so that you are fully known the way you are, so that in the future there are no surprises. The truth will come out, and it is better it comes out sooner rather than later.
You cannot do that. If you are a hunter, you need to do something to entice your prey to come to you. You cannot just go out there and tell your prey that, hey, I want to hunt you. The prey is gonna run. And if you are the one being hunted, you need to do something so that it's not so easy to hunt you. You need to put a little bit of effort so that the hunter gets to do some work in the hunting. That is when the hunter will get satisfied. The hunter doesn't want the prey to be so close, the prey to be something that is easy to catch. There's no fun in that at all. Grab yourself a copy of The Art of Seduction and thank me later. And by the way, I have the copies just in case you want to read it.
So her TikTok is at Becky Atia. Becky_Atia. You can go look for her and search for this video. It's about the art of seduction. So let me keep going. There are so many reasons why I disagree with this video and our point of view. I've already alluded to this before earlier in this video. You can't keep up a facade, and what this book is teaching you is a facade. It's not your true nature. You can't keep it up for long. You can't pretend all the days of your life. Eventually your true nature will come out. So I suggest, instead of putting your best foot forward, you should put your normal foot forward, because you can keep it up. When you put your best foot forward, you can't keep it up. Eventually you'll be lazy and you will relax to your normal self. So why is this bad for the, I will say why it is bad for the man, and then I will say why it's bad for the woman. So the man, if he succeeds, if he reads this book and then he manages to pull this off, the woman won't be loving him for who he is. He will be loving him for who he's pretending to be. The example that I'm going to use is about a man who loves or who has money, and then a woman who loves a man who has money. If a woman loves a man who has money and she loves him for his money, you can guess that she's not loving him for who he is. She's loving him for the money she has. And if that man became broke or became poor, the woman will stop loving him. Therefore, the man is not being loved in this situation. It's the money the man has. So it's exactly the same case in this lifestyle she's advocating for. She's not loving you for who you are as the man. She's loving who you are pretending to be. You are not the one who's being loved. It is the facade that you're putting forward. Now for the woman, this is the reason why it's a bad idea for the woman. Eventually, the true nature of this man will come out, and years down the line when it happens, you'll feel, number one, as if you are conned, as if you are betrayed, and as if you have wasted your time. So it is better that the truth comes out sooner rather than later, to save yourself all these negative emotions. Because when it comes out, let's say, would you rather, let me ask the women who are listening, who are watching me, who are watching this video, will you rather the truth comes out 1 month down the line or 10 years down the line? Most of you, I know you'll say 1 month down the line, because the time and the heartache will not be as much. So it's a bad idea. And all this, my final point, all these are just mind games, and mind games are not good. All these psychological tricks and psychological manipulation and mind games, and they are unnecessary, and then they will eventually lead to pain. So I disagree with them. Be honest, be authentic, be truthful, and let it all out from the very beginning, and be loved for who you are, instead of pretending to be someone you are not so that you are loved. I don't think it's a good thing. So I hope Becky Atia watches this video, and I hope she responds and I hear what she has to say. So big up all of you. See you in the next video.